Salutare guys și bine m-am găsit la episod. Astăzi facem o reacție, băi băieți. Da, și cam acest videoclip se numește Late Kids Online Horror 3 Animated
It was 2:25 a.m. I sat at my laptop aimlessly, scrolling as the minutes dragged by. Only 3 more hours left until I needed to start getting ready for a long day of work. I leaned back in my chair and cracked my neck. As I heard the tension being released, I contemplated crawling into my bed and calling it a night, but my overstimulated brain was still rushing after several hours of scrolling through endless tweets, half-reading Reddit posts, and hitting the next recommended video on YouTube. I eventually found myself in the deadly cycle of switching between the homepage and the inbox page on Facebook. I reached across the table and took a long swig of my now flat Pepsi, then lurched as I felt a trickle running down my chin and onto my exposed keyboard. Quickly using the sleeve of my hoodie,
Apăsa pe tastatură, bă. Pe tastatură cel mai rău loc, bă. Eu odată am vrut pe tastatură și nu mai mergea tastatura.
I frantically wiped off the keys that the sugary liquid splashed onto. I really need to stop snacking at my computer, I thought to myself as I observed the many crumbs scattered between the keys. Don't judge me. I'm sure you have done it too. After looking over my somewhat cleaner keyboard with satisfaction, I looked back onto the screen. A massive jumble of letters were strewn across the Google search bar as a result of my late-night keyboard scrubbing session.
Ia când a stat acolo și gen când a șters acolo și s-a făcut tastatura și s-a pus și a dat să caut. Și acolo era pe un site, cum să iasă dacă era.
I briefly considered Googling my own name for the 3rd time that night, but then decided that those 3 hours of sleep might be just enough to get me through my next 8 hours shift. As I was about to stand up, a small square suddenly appeared in the corner of my screen. It was plain white with a red frame with the bold letters flashing from blue to red, reading, "This link will disappear in 60 seconds." Below, a small timer began counting down from 60 to 59 to 58. Nice try. Probably some low-budget website or internet scam trying to trick me into taking their surveys or giving out my credit card information.
23 de secunde, mai dăm puțin.
Wait.
Yeah.
Screen and began to close it. What if it was the FBI trying to bait me into clicking a link to an illegal website? Just as the screen was about to meet my keyboard, I stopped. What if it really was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and by clicking this link I would get the chance to view something no one has ever seen before? The thought of never knowing where that link would take me is going to drive me crazy, and I could surely see myself losing sleep over it. I slowly lifted my laptop screen again and saw the numbers count down from 5 to 4 to 3 and clicked the link. Just as the timer reached 1,
A dat pe ultima secundă click.
a new tab appeared on my screen as what looked like a video began buffering.
Bă!
Eu îți dau bani grei. Îți fac plata zi de zi. Dacă tu știi la telefoane, Discord, ce mi-a cum e pe telefoane. Ăsta, conturi.
Ce limbă, ce...
What the fuck?
Și la engleză.
A apărut niște mâini acolo.
Bă,
Supat. A apărut niște mâini supat. What the fuck?
What the fuck, ce înseamnă? Ce înseamnă what the fuck?
Ce fut, nu știu,
Nu? What the fuck, ce înseamnă asta?
nu știu.
Ce e asta?
Ce e asta? Sau ce înseamnă asta?
Da. What?
I blinked in confusion as all I saw was a very dark video feed with a blinking red dot in the corner of the screen next to the words. I stared at it for a few seconds, trying to make out what exactly I was supposed to be looking at. It appeared to be the shape of someone's silhouette. Did the link bring me to a live stream chat with some random person? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The person on the other end of the stream just sat there as I heard my voice echo from my computer speakers. It kind of sounded like when you're on the phone with someone and they have their volume turned up so you can hear your voice repeating while you're talking to them. I sat there for a full minute, not saying anything, waiting for the person in the live stream to respond or move or do pretty much anything. They just sat there the whole time, barely moving.
Tatăl meu venea mereu beat acasă și mă bătea. Mama a murit când m-a născut pe mine și tatăl...
Then from the corner of the screen I saw another figure standing in the background.
Ea nu-ți dă seama că ăla e acolo. Stați puțin să mă dau așa. Vedeți? Uitați-l, bă, și chiar este ea, da.
At first, the second figure just stood there, unmoving, then began to sway back and forth. The figure behind no longer seemed human.
What the fuck?
Its movement was just too strange and unnatural. This continued for another minute, then it stopped and went rigid.
Sta la 11 noaptea cât e acolo, să vezi până, eu cred că aș fugi pe geam,
Its head
dar stai
began to
chiar acolo.
twitch to the side every so often, becoming faster and more rapid.
Bă, ce făcea la acolo?
The other figure just sat there motionless, as if unaware of what's going on behind it. I then shifted my gaze to the figure behind, as it began to slowly walk closer and
Se apropie,
closer.
se apropie.